Always, kind of always, a lot of times. Is there a time when I don't wear anything? Sometimes, but usually there's like a little bit of an enhancement. We're gonna do our first piece, which is called the Top Class Hair Topper. Now, the first thing I wanna tell you is, I just popped it on my head. If I've got some regrowth here, some grays, all of a sudden they're gone. Thinking about maybe getting bangs, don't want that commitment of 5 years to grow it out. Bangs are here. I can do like all sorts of different looks with the fringe. I know there's a famous pop star who just got a fringe and it's like the internet basically blew up about it. But if you can take it to your hairstylist and have these trimmed to however long or short you want them. But let me just show you and I'll take it off. There you go. I just actually felt that took 10 years off of me. I felt like I looked like I was 12. We're gonna introduce our special guest who you've seen as the beauty expert on everything from the Today Show to her lovely Instagram page, which I'm obsessed with. Bobbi Thomas is someone who I've been following and learning from years before I came to HSN. So Bobbi, this is pretty amazing, especially in this day and age where we know what it feels like when all of a sudden you're not allowed to get your hair done. That was probably, that was kind of a bit traumatizing.
I mean, even before this past year, we wear our hair every single day, 365 days a year. And I've spent more time with girlfriends listening to them hum and haw over a belt or another accessory. But this is game changing. And for years, working in live television, you can't afford to have a bad hair day. And a lot of friends will say, well, what do? What if you're running late or you haven't been able to like finish XYZ or you can't get to the salon? This is what you do. I am telling you, right now I'm lucky because I actually did finally revisit the salon. But whenever I've had extra growth or I have had the struggle of hair loss, I've, struggled when I had fertility issues and went through IVF, this sort of part got wider and wider. It also does that visually when the grays come in. But, it's something that, I don't want to make light of because it can really sort of cripple your confidence. And especially as we age, I'm on the other side, closer to 50 years young soon. And it's just something that I think it really affects how we feel about ourselves. And look at Melinda here in the studio. Gosh, gorgeous. Having shiny, easy to wear hair that's clean and ready to go is game changing. Not only from a practical standpoint, especially with the warm weather, who wants to be in the bathroom blow drying your hair and all of that, but this is something that gives you versatility. Look at the change. She looks gorgeous with her natural hair, but just for fun, she, like you said, she doesn't have to commit. These bangs don't grow. They don't frizz in the weather. They won't fall flat. If it rains or drizzles, you will not see this style do anything except look fabulous. And I love that she's even layering it with some of our other pieces we'll talk about in the show, like the wrap in the back. But this gives you ultimate coverage. Let's look at the piece that, Helen in studio, you can hold the construction of this so people can really see what they're getting and see the shades.
Yeah, I would love to do the shades and show them to Melinda. Melinda, we're gonna show her kind of the side and the back. And by the way, that messy bun she's wearing, that's coming up. I love this idea of the topper, Bobbi, because when I was on, Bobbi and I were talking to you guys on Instagram. Follow Bobbi, of course. I'm the official Helen Keeney. I'd love for you to follow me. I was reading your posts about how emotional, like you were saying, Bobbi, is that people have gone through different things. Me, my age, I'm a decade older than Bobbi, but as you get older, you notice your eyebrows start going away. Look how much, I put this on, Bobbi, I was like, do I look 10 years younger all of a sudden with these bangs, or is it me? And I'm gonna take this off and I'm gonna show you the construction like Bobbi asked. So inside you've got these really easy hair clips. And one of the questions I know you were asking on Instagram yesterday was, if you have fine thinning hair, is this gonna pull out more of your hair? The answer is no. You just go like that. See how little they are and delicate, and you just pop them in?
And the camera Helen, there's a really great shot right there. Inside that pressure sensitive clip, there's a piece of silicone. This is the quality of hairdo. You're getting a great price, but you're not getting any less on the quality. That silicone saves your hair from rubbing metal against metal. A lot of these like pieces you'll see out there that you think is, you know, even close to this price, the construction isn't the same. It's not the stretch lace that you see underneath. It doesn't look like it has, if you look at the scalp, if you get a close-up of that scalp in your hand, you'll see that it looks like your scalp. It is not going to look fake, which is a big concern. A lot of women say, I don't know, are people going to be able to tell? And one of the big issues is color. People wonder, I don't know, is this going to be an exact shade match? That's the beauty of hairdo. Look at these shades. Swedish blonde starts for the platinum girls. Golden wheat and ginger blonde are the light blondes.
I'm wearing the golden wheat, just to let you know.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
And the ginger blonde is just if you have a little more peach in your hair. If you're a medium to dark blonde, the honey ginger and the buttered toast are great options for you. I'm wearing the one dead set in the center, chestnut. Most brunettes that have highlights in your hair, you will be able to get a color match, because when I show you these pieces up close, there are 7 to 11 different shades in each color. So that means that I can wear chestnut and I can also wear the next one down, which is chocolate copper. And when I use the chocolate copper, that gives me a little more of a boost of red, because that's the big difference with them. It's just subtle, but it can shift the whole change. So these pieces are also giving you a color refresh. Then we've got dark chocolate, which is a true deep brown. And next, midnight brown is that soft step just before ebony, because ebony is our true black. And Melinda in studio can wear both the midnight brown and the ebony. It just really depends on the wrap that she puts in her hair at the ends. She might use the midnight brown. And then glazed fire for the redheads is gorgeous. So many women will take that into the studio. And I'm so bummed because I see one of the colors already gone.
Oh, a couple colors.
Silver?
Yes, a couple colors are already gone in this particular piece. So the other thing that Bobby and I want you to know is you can take this into your hairstylist. And if you've got short hair, you can have it cut shorter. You can have this cut so that you get that.
You can have it layered.
Right, so you get that full part, that you don't get the, you know, kind of thinning hair look, because that's really where you see it right in the front. I actually can't have bangs. I don't have enough hair in the front to have bangs. So if I want to do bangs, this is the way I can do it. And I'll just flip it over, kind of clip it in, flip it back, and then you just kind of brush it and style it. And in 2 seconds, and there's the look.
I do want to highlight, because I'm watching from home like so many of you, the studio lights are gorgeous. That's why we all like being in the studio sometimes. But you'll see that it's giving her a halo on the top of her head. And if you're worried saying, gosh, my hair might not be that shiny, just take a little dry
Ebony
shampoo.
just sold out. I'm so sorry.
God, I'm telling you,
Ebony
ladies,
just sold out. Last call on midnight brown.
Okay, I'm telling you, this is the easiest thing to have in your drawer. We're wrapping up on this piece, but I'm telling you, you just take the center clip and you slide it into your hairline, just like Helen showed you. One pressure sensitive clip. You flip the rest over, use your fingers, and then the second clip back here secures it, and there's 2 on the side. And let me tell you, please don't be intimidated by the length of the bang. If you have short hair, even that, you know, neck feathered look, take this, and the one time you can get this customized, because the biggest thing about all the pieces and the next pieces we're going to be looking at, take a look at this up close before we move into the wrap, because this applies to all the pieces in the show.